Okay, let's talk about the most powerful storefront ever created. And no, I'm not talking about some giant website or a massive big box store. I'm talking about the one you carry around with you every single day.
So let me just ask you this straight up. What is the most powerful store in the world? Your mind probably jumps to a huge online marketplace, right? Or maybe some global retail giant. But the real answer? It's a lot closer to home.
Yep. The answer is the store that's literally with you everywhere you go. The one that's probably in your pocket or your hand right now, your smartphone.
And that whole idea, the technology that turns your phone into an instant personal storefront, it has a name. We call it mobile commerce, or, m-commerce for short.
So what exactly is m-commerce? Well, it's not just about, browsing a website on your phone. It's the entire universe built behind the scenes. We're talking the apps, the super slick payment systems, the delivery logistics. Everything is designed from the ground up to make buying and selling on your phone feel completely effortless.
The whole goal here is just simple. Get rid of the hassle. Think about the journey from the second you see something you want to the moment you've actually bought it. M-commerce wants to make that journey as short and as smooth as humanly possible, so you can shop from your couch, on the bus, or, anywhere.
But I bet you're thinking, hold on, isn't this just e-commerce on a tiny screen? We've been shopping online for ages. What really makes m-commerce a totally different animal?
Well, the biggest difference is where they came from, where they grew up. Traditional e-commerce was born on desktop computers, so it thinks in terms of a mouse, a keyboard, a big screen. M-commerce, though, it was designed from day one for the device in your hand, for touch, for swipes, and for a world that's always on the move.
And when you really break it down, the differences are huge. With m-commerce, it's not just that you can shop anywhere. The apps feel fast, almost instant, because they cleverly store data right on your phone. The whole experience is built for your thumb, not a mouse click. And the personalization? It's on another level. We're not just talking about browser cookies anymore. We're talking about push notifications with deals just for you, and one-tap payments using your face or your fingerprint. It's a completely different way of thinking about shopping.
And all these differences, they're not just cool tech features. They add up to a massive, massive advantage in the real world. It's exactly why pretty much every company out there is scrambling to create a mobile-first experience. For a business, the perks are just undeniable. All of a sudden, your potential market isn't just people sitting at a desk. It's almost everyone with a phone. That super easy checkout means way fewer people get frustrated and just abandon their carts. And with tools like push notifications, businesses can talk directly to their customers, which drives a level of engagement that can turn a casual browser into a loyal fan. When you get right down to it, it all boils down to this one simple mission. Every single design choice, every feature, it's all engineered to turn someone using the app into someone buying from the app, and to make it as easy as possible.
But it's not just about getting that first sale. M-commerce is an absolute master at building loyalty. Just think about it for a second. AI-powered searches that find exactly what you're looking for, reward points that keep you coming back, and personalized deals that get sent right to your phone, making you feel like a VIP. It's this whole little world designed to keep you in it.
Okay, so with all this power and all this complexity under the hood, how does an app like this even get made? Let's pull back the curtain a little bit and look at the actual blueprint. Building an amazing app doesn't just start with a bunch of code. Not at all. It starts with a plan. This first part is the blueprint phase, and it's where the entire vision gets mapped out before anyone writes a single line. So, it all kicks off with the core idea. From there, a solid strategic plan is put together. Then comes the look, where designers mock up prototypes to figure out exactly how it's going to feel to use. And finally, developers build what's called an MVP, a minimal viable product. You can think of it like a working sketch of the app. It has just enough features to get it into the hands of real users and see if the basic idea actually works. All right, once that blueprint gets the green light, it is time for the build. This is where the app stops being a plan and actually gets constructed and brought to life. This is where all the digital construction happens. The developers build the app's engine, all the connections that handle everything from inventory to payments. Then they put up a digital shield to make sure everyone's data is safe. After a ton of bug squashing and testing, the app finally goes live. But the job's never really done. It's a constant cycle of watching, learning, and making it better based on what people are actually doing in the app. So All of this, it brings us to a really important point. This isn't just about how we shop today. This is a real glimpse into the very future of how we buy things.
The big picture here is crystal clear. The future of retail is being built, first and foremost, for that little computer in your hand. We are barreling towards a world of instant checkouts and a wild new level of hyper-personalization, where the shop in your pocket might actually know what you want even before you do. And that really leaves us with one final thought to chew on. As this shop in our pocket gets infinitely smarter, faster, and more convenient, what do we really gain from all of it? And maybe, just maybe, what might we be losing in the process?